the crazy genius of Carlos Tevez who changed Manchester City's destiny. Today, Manchester City is certainly not the club to underestimate. With an overflow of world-class footballers and management, this team would have you shaking in your boots and saying your prayers on match day. But it wasn't always like that. Today's video isn't about Manchester City but a signing that changed the club's destiny, leading it to where it is today. Before continuing this extraordinary story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button for more amazing content. Now let's get back on the pitch. Summer 2009, and Manchester City does not lack in the category of talent. The team is loaded with stars like Vincent Kompany, Stephen Ireland, Shaun Wright-Phillips, and so many others. But the team is inconsistent, only showing erratic patches of form, and is clearly missing a recognized goalscorer up front. After a chaotic campaign in the previous season, City finishes 10th in the league. Regardless of a solid, mid-table foundation, Manchester City still needed help to make a push for a higher league table finish. The management required to sign a new player, a fresh player with killer instincts and an insatiable hunger for winning. Then came El Apache, Carlos Tevez. It was undoubtedly an unreal day on July 14, 2009, when Manchester City finally announced their signing of Tevez. City management envisioned a massive leap from the mid-table to Champions League places, which required real magicians. Everyone looked at Tevez, wondering if this man would be the savior they were all waiting for. Before his signing, Manchester City fans were already dazzled by the beautiful football of Robinho in the previous season. Although Robinho couldn't take them into the Champions League table, the fans loved him, nonetheless. 2009 was a huge transfer window for Manchester City since they had also signed other great players, such as Emmanuel Adebayor and Roque Santa Cruz, who were tasked to be the ballistic missiles in City's offense. Regardless of the flair these new players brought, Carlos Tevez was one step ahead, and they had no idea what was coming. The signing of Tevez was also a very proud moment for many City fans since it was undoubtedly a very symbolic moment in City's journey to dominating the football in the coming years. Manchester City made a quick swoop for the renowned Argentine striker after he had finished a 2-year loan contract with Manchester United and rejected their offer for a permanent stay. Tevez made that decision after years of being looked down on by his previous club since he felt they were not allowing him to function as he wanted. This made Manchester City welcome the Argentine with open arms. They even erected a billboard welcoming the Argentine wizard into the club. Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson was furious, saying, "City? They are a small club with a small mentality." If you're enjoying this video, kindly smash the like button and subscribe to this channel for even more fantastic content. The more Carlos Tevez was given a tour of Manchester City, the more the spell started to brew. The whole of Manchester City was really not prepared for what the Argentinian was going to produce. Carlos Tevez was incredible on the pitch. He played his football like a bird freed from its cage, and his football was elegant and beautiful. He was genuinely insatiable, hungry for more, like an old dog teaching the younger ones how it's done. If he wasn't running 100 miles per hour chasing down a ball, he was scanning the pitch, salivating at the thought of stealing the ball from his opponents. His short yet stout nature helped him muscle his way through gaps that don't even exist and through players that had no idea he was there. The man was a ghost, a silent breeze in a weed, so gentle yet deadly to the touch. He was fast, potent, and lethal in any range or angle. Carlos Tevez quickly became every defender's nightmare. The crazy genius in the form of Carlos Tevez was working, and it was better than expected. He made over 148 appearances for the club and scored a record 73 goals, many of which were crucial in their games. He also completed over 35 assists. Many of the goals scored by Tevez have been replayed many times, yet no one could understand how they went in. Some highlights of his beautiful run in the club were the on-pitch war against their rivals, Chelsea, in the 2009-10 season and the 2010-11 season. Another display of his magic was his brilliant run down the pitch to his goal against Wigan and the seemingly unforgettable free kick against Stoke. There were also the goals against Manchester United in the League Cup semi-finals, which was City's first semi-final appearance in decades, all thanks to the crazy genius of Carlos Tevez. Everyone was convinced that Tevez brought with him a striking instinct and brilliance that was previously lacking in the team, and they loved him for that. Today, Carlos Tevez is not recognized as a legend in most of his European clubs, such as West Ham, Manchester United, and Juventus, primarily because of his exits in these clubs. However, even in Manchester City, he had a falling out with his manager Roberto Mancini.
For me, he can play.
Which made him take his absence without permission from the team for most of the 2011-12 title-winning campaign. This left a very sour taste in the mouths of many fans.
He's a joke, he's a disgrace, he's a money grabber.
He didn't want to play. He's on X amount of money and he doesn't want to play. Just get rid of him.
Admiration for him drooped exponentially, and everyone wondered how Carlos would win the hearts and minds of these fans again. However, the crazy genius of the Argentine wizard was on full display upon his total return against Norwich a few weeks after returning from Argentina. He mesmerized his fans, coaches, and teammates with a stunning hat-trick that left the Norwich team lost in utter confusion. His cheeky golf swing celebration set the fans ablaze, and they screamed in complete hysteria at the brilliance of the striker. And just like that, Carlos Tevez was back in the minds and hearts of his fans and the good books of Roberto Mancini. Carlos Tevez was a brilliant player full of passion and poise for his club and country. Although Manchester City have had many players of that standing, Carlos Tevez was the beacon of hope and symbolized the start of a new era and the change in the destiny of Manchester City Football Club. By signing Tevez, City began competing competitively at the top of the Premier League table, a feat that seemed impossible until the signing of the Argentine wizard and his crazy genius on the pitch. For that, El Apache deserves all the recognition he enjoys today. Carlos Tevez hung his boots at the age of 38, bringing to an end the amazing 20-year career of the Argentinian. Carlos Tevez will go down as one of the most crucial signings in the modern history of Manchester City. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any unique content from this channel. Like Carlos Tevez, we'll hang our boots today, but watch out for more. Till next time.